Yo, it is Monday, which means we're back and we're into week 4. Week 4, yeah. Didn't get off to a good start today. I was sleepy. I skipped the swim, moving it tomorrow. That just shows last week, the weekend of drinking, didn't go well. So this week, week 4, we're into it. I'm getting ready to go out for a run with one of my mates. Gonna do, I don't know, 7 to 10k just to get into the week, start feeling better, because I've been feeling like crap today. But I'm in a rush, got to get ready. We'll talk to you after. All right, good Monday run with Locke. Don't know why I'm looking at my watch. I finished a run ages ago. I've had dinner, I've showered, everything like that. So it was a 9.5k run to start the Monday. Feeling good about it. Feeling good to be back, not hungover. It was just good to get out in the sun, chat some shit, and start the week off. So we're back into normal programming. Tomorrow morning, we're in the pool. We're catching up on what I should have done this morning. That's all part of the process, baby. That's all part of the process. All right. So Tuesday evening, we've got a workout to do on the Zwift. I'm going to quickly do like a calibration because there's been a few people just saying that it might not be calibrated because of the watts. So I'm going to do it, see how it's tracking, and that will hopefully, just give me confidence that I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing. But 1 hour workout on the Zwift, another just like interval based one, nothing too strenuous. And let's get this calibration done, eh? Okay, yeah, so I haven't done one of these calibrations before. So how I did it is on the main screen. There's this little thing. Let's get going, eh? Okay, so that calibration was easy. You just had to ride it till it got to 37 Ks an hour and then just let it stop. And now, hopefully the ergs all matched up. Let me know if that's right. Okay, so the calibration's definitely made it a little bit harder. Lesson is, if you haven't done one of those, get that done. 10-minute warm up, we're about to kick into the session. So let's see if we can hold it, because last week I could have held it easy. So this could be a test, guys, this could be a test. Okay, I've admitted defeat. I'm doing all my workouts wrong. The calibration just made it no joke. Oh my God, yeah. There's a lesson learned for anyone watching. Calibrator. Must be my FTP test is wrong. We learn. Still embarking. We keep going. A little bit defeated. A lot defeated. I'm just going to do a ride now. Anyway. Man, I'm gutted by that. Gutted. Because basically I just hadn't calibrated it properly. Which means that it's just like so much harder. The workouts my brother said, it is way too hard. But hey, at least we found out in week 4 rather than closer to the time, or else I would have thought I was like some absolute hero. That was the reality check I needed. My God. Don't even know what to say. See you in the morning. Oh man, Wednesday morning, woke up. A little bit gutted about the bike still, but it doesn't mean that I haven't been doing the training. It just kind of felt like I'd started from scratch a little, but that is not the case. I've still been putting in the hard yards. I'm just not putting out as many watts as I thought I was, but hey, we're off to the pool this morning. We have a 3k workout, mainly a mixture of efforts this morning rather than of paddles and pull buoy. There is some paddles in there, but mainly just efforts. Yeah, sleepy. We've got a double workout today. Let's get going. Oh, I'll tell you what, the mental resilience this week is getting absolutely tested. I was flying in the pool. When I say flying for me, obviously, but I was going about like a 136 average for 100 meters, feeling really strong. And then my watch
just randomly bumps off 600 meters off my swim, takes away my pace. Like halfway through, it's like I've still done the swim, same as I've still done the bike, but fucking hell, just like throw it man a bone a little, throw it man a fucking bone sometimes. But like, here's what it is. We got about 2,600 meters done. I said I only did 2,000. Rattled, but as you know, the last couple of Wednesdays I've been running at lunch and I've been going faint every time. So this morning, game plan is make sure I'm fueled up as much as possible for this run. I'm not going faint again. Got to learn those lessons. So I'm going to the supermarket now. No, I don't even know what I'm getting, but I'm getting some good shit for it. Right, see you later on. Wednesday afternoon, after work. Now, for the last 2 weeks, my Wednesday runs, as you know, if you've been watching, have been shocking. I think like every time I've just got lightheaded about 3k in, and now it's just in my head. So I've made sure today I've been fueling. I went and bought these random as little chew things. They say they've got quite a lot of carbs in it. Just had a bagel. But I've also got the normal, just Asda gels to try and get me through. But I'm going to conquer this bitch. I've got an hour of running to do. I'm just going to do it nice and easy. I'm going to listen to a podcast. I'm going to get the full thing done. I'm not stopping for no Snickers this time. I'm bloody running that full hour. So let's get ready to trump this bitch.
Bye.
So we about 4 or 5k in now, and I've even gone up hills. No faint feeling, brothers. No faint feeling. Let's go. Man, had to stop for a little minute. Look at this. The spring is fucking beautiful over here, isn't it? Oh, leaves are coming back on the trees, guys. Leaves are coming back. Good signs, good signs. Just take a minute to enjoy it, you know. Oh, so the run ended up way longer than what I thought. It ended up about 13 Ks at a 5:24 pace. It was pretty beautiful though. Up Ashton Court, like the leaves are amazing. The sun was good. Spring is definitely here, and I didn't get faint. So the QB things work. I didn't take a gel, but also I think just like the fueling throughout the day was crucial. So obviously that's what you're meant to do, but noted for next time. The legs were a bit tired towards the end, but I was able to keep the heart rate low, and the knee was a little bit sore, but hey, catching up and we're moving on. So bike ride tomorrow, the rest of the week. My parents get here on Sunday, so it is fucking exciting. We'll see you tomorrow. Okay, so it's Thursday night. Got a date with Big G again, but before we start that, everyone's been rinsing me online about how I sit on the bike. My brother said I need to adjust the seat. So we're just going to try and raise it a little bit, bring the seat forward, because everyone keeps saying I'm towing my pedals, or I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Like, let me know. But I'm going to try and just raise it and move it forward so I can get over the bars more and hopefully be more comfortable. And try and also tilt it. I don't know if I can do that. If I can tilt it down a bit so it stops crushing my nuts, that'd be great. But we're going to do that before the workout and test it out. So currently it's on about 112 mils here. I don't know if that's the same on every bike or whatever. But I'm going to raise it 5 mils. And then I'm also going to move the seat forward 5 mils. And we'll just see how it goes. We'll try that for this time, see if it feels better. And hopefully team, we'll be a lot more comfortable. Nice. Now, I think that's done. I don't know how to tilt this down. Calibration that time took way longer to do as well, so I'm hoping that's more accurate, because last time it kind of just went straight to 37k and it's like, no way was I that quick. So hopefully the bike's feeling good, better position, we'll give it a go. I know I should get a bike fit, everyone's saying get a bike fit, but I can't afford a bike fit yet, brother. I'm going to Scotland, so got things to pay for. Okay, so we're just doing the warm up. It's feeling a little bit better. Like the seat being high is definitely better, and I feel like I'm a bit more like over the handlebars and over the middle of the bike, which is good. Yeah, still not sure. Probably not saying you can just wing, but so I changed my FTP to around 250 on the workouts, which means my efforts on this one are at 220 for 6 minutes, 4 times basically. So see how it goes. Oh man, they're definitely working way more now. Oh, holding that 220 is God. So slowly, just pushing. I've had to have a break halfway through that. Like, my leg was cramping. I didn't have any electrolytes today. It's not how the workout's meant to be done, but I had this is not going to be my best angle. I had to call it quits. I tried like a little 5-minute after, and so sweaty. And I just we're learning, guys, that's what matters. I'll look back at this and I'll laugh at some point, but oh god. Saturday, so we're going on my long ride for the weekend. Got about 2.5 hours planned. This is going to be my first like solo long ride on the roads. So I've bought one of these like little phone cases I can put on, so easy for directions and whatnot. It's kind of like one of the ones they have on like a Deliveroo bike or something. So I'm gonna have to change this at some point, but it was £9 from the store. Feeling alright for the bike. I've left it until sort of late in the afternoon. Fueling up with my oats, got a couple of gels to have on the way. But yeah, I'm just keen to get some continuous cycling on, continuous pedalling with the cleats on the road. Nervous guys, I'd say. Nervous, but excited. Should be good first test. My parents get here tomorrow from New Zealand, so it's my last ride before we go away. Well, last ride outside before we go away to Scotland. So just a little test before the proper building block happens after May. So look at this thing. Honestly, it looks like I'm about to go do about 10 Deliveroo orders. Not the sexiest, but we'll do for today. Okay, we're proper into the ride now, out of Bristol. It's actually been so nice. We've just sort of locked in for the first 12 or so Ks. Nice cycle paths, just getting good consistent pedalling. I wish I could show you a little bit more. I need to bring the GoPro or something next time, but this is fucking beautiful. Oh my god. I don't know what I was nervous about. Like, instantly, once you're out here doing that, just proved to myself already that I can, so. Right, we've made it back. That was very enjoyable. I enjoyed being able to do more consistent pedaling, none of those country roads like we had last week. It was nice just doing like a solo effort, just locking into it a little bit as well. Did pretty well actually, so ended up on like 47.5k, really consistent. There was points I was like, I'll put down the throttle a little and see how we go, but clips felt good, was able to get in and out. I ran, hold on,
They ran over my drink bottle though, so that's ruined. It fell out of the cage, just popped out, and then I ran over it. So that's a bit of a shame, but someone also called me a cyclist. So I like that. I like that a lot, but happy that it's, I was able to get out there. I don't know why I was so nervous about doing the solo, but once I was out there, it was fine. I was feeling good. So my parents arrive tomorrow. We're going to do a little run in the morning, get ready for them here in this afternoon, which is so exciting. Okay guys, it is Sunday, last day of week 4 training vlog. Now today is fucking exciting, and not because of training reasons, but because my parents have been traveling for 30 hours from New Zealand, and they get here this afternoon, which I'm buzzing for. I haven't seen them in about a year and a half now, since we had Christmas over in Australia. So excited for that. We've got like 3 weeks with them here. We're going to Scotland 2 and a bit weeks. So my training's gonna look a little bit different while we're there, but fuck it. Like, I'm so excited to see them. Today, we're just gonna do a little shakeout. Don't know how long we're gonna go for. Gonna do first a little bit with Shah, and then we'll just see what happens really. But look, I'm really happy with this week so far. So let's just get this last little Sunday one out. My legs are feeling good after yesterday. The body's feeling good. I felt more consistent this week. So, I'm glad to be back in it. Although this next 3 weeks is going to look a little bit different. But after that, we lock in heading into the last bits of the training block. So let's go get this one done. All right, guys. All right. That is the run done. Did about 14, nearly 15K. I was actually feeling really good. Did the first 5 with Shah, and then I was only going to do 10, but I was feeling good. I was actually managing to get the heart rate around 150 at, between 5:05 to 5:15 pace, which is, slowly getting quicker and quicker, being able to stay in that zone 2, which is, good positive signs that all the training is working. The week, obviously a lot more positive than last week. Didn't drink, so I did my long run and long bike as well. Running, we did 37 Ks this week, which has been up about 12 Ks from the last week. Swimming, did 5.7. Strava says I did 5.1, but remember I got dogged earlier in the week as well. Then my rides was around 70K or 68K. So really positive. Got outside on the solo ride. Happy with that. I just need to start planning a little bit more routes around. My brother's actually said I've been using gravel tires as well, which I didn't know. But it's positive around this area because a lot of the cycle paths have, you'd need gravel tires, but I might need to change those on race day. My parents are here, which is bloody exciting. They've just texted that they've landed. It means the next 3 weeks is going to be a little bit different. Just keep it consistent. The weeks after that, 2 weeks, we're in Scotland. To be honest, I'm not putting any pressure on it to run or follow a plan. So, but once we're back, that means we've got 9 weeks until race day. We're going to be ramping up the training blocks from there, getting the speed sessions, getting a bit more race ready for it. So stick around, get excited. I'm loving that people are already commenting on some of the YouTube videos, which is unreal. So make sure, again, hit that subscribe button. Appreciate you all.